How to be a fun person to hang around with. In this video, we are going to take a look at how you can be a fun person to hang around with. We see that some people are naturally gifted to be around with. They are pleasant conversationalists, the heartbeat of the party, and can make people laugh. Their presence is what makes the gathering worth it. But not everyone is gifted that way, and some wonder if they are fun to hang around with in the first place. How can anyone be a fun person to hang around with? We'll take a look at that shortly. But before that, we want to tell you that these videos come to you for free. In order to show some support to our channel, do give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel with a notification button. If you're all set, let's take a look at the ways that you can be a fun person to hang around with. Number 1. Find your sense of humor. Humor is at the heart of being a fun person to hang around with. You might have noticed that funny people tend to be the ones around whom people open up easily. It also helps to break the ice between people, so learning how to crack a few jokes will always help you be a fun person. You can learn to tell the jokes of comedians you can find on YouTube, or you can sharpen your own sense of humor. The latter will be a better option, as you can tell stories that happen to you in a cool and interesting way. Number 2. Be relaxed with other people. When you are too fidgety or are constantly agitated around other people, you'll always be perceived as someone who is not fun to be with. So, you will need to learn the art of being relaxed around other people. You might also be someone who is scared of making a mistake around others. Just know that mistakes are inevitable, and learn to laugh at yourself too. You can also see that when confident people make mistakes around others, they don't worry too much about being judged and are able to move on. Number 3. Try something new. It is always worth it to get out of your comfort zones and try something new. That is to say that you can go to a new place and learn about people you have never met. Or you can also go and try playing adventure sports. That way you will have experienced something new. That will put a new perspective on your life and give you genuine things to share with other people. Besides, you can also ask your friends to go to the place you visited or try out the extreme sports you tried. That way you can guide them too and strengthen your bond with them. Number 4. Be updated with the world around you. You might have noticed that a fun person to hang around with is someone who knows a little about a lot of things. They are generally updated with the political scenario of their country, or the world around them, or the sporting events, or the latest movies. So it is a good thing to gather knowledge of the world around you. Although one might think that reading a newspaper every day is a bit old-fashioned, you can always have snippets of the world economy, or the new concerts or book launches, or even art performances in the newspapers. And broadening your horizon through these will most definitely make you a much more engaging person. Number 5. Read a book a week. This is one of the most effective ways of being a person whose presence is cherished. Most of the reading that people do is academic. This may or may not help you to become a fun person to hang around with. But if you read a book on a topic that interests you, you'll definitely feel enriched, and people around you will also be touched by your own enrichment. Besides, the CEOs of top companies also stress the importance of reading as they give you ideas of becoming financially robust. This adds to the sense of confidence you have around other people. Reading books not only will make your vision telescopic, it will also help you tell stories in a much more engaging way. Number 6. Be a good listener. One of the skills that puts off others is the inability to listen. You might have seen that many people only want to speak and see the world from their own perspective. So a good listener will always be appreciated. Learn to take in the feelings of others and try to empathize with them. You never know how much your will to see the rich and colorful perspectives of others will help you become a better person. Number 7. Be present in the moment. Sometimes we tend to be in a certain place physically, but our mind wanders off. This is something that happens to everyone once in a while, when other things are bothering us too much. But if we're not really alive to the present moment at all times, other people will feel this, and your presence will be more of a burden. Being present to the moment means that you should be enthusiastic about the stories of others, having a curiosity about the lives of people around you, and giving your positive input to a situation. Number 8. Learn to be passionate. Passion is something you discover over time. You might be initially animated about an idea, which fades as days move on. But if you're truly passionate about something, you'll cultivate it and feel that it still pumps your adrenaline. If you discover this, then you'll gravitate to a circle of friends who have common interests. You will feel that you can express yourself more freely around them, and you'll also be a lot more relaxed. Since you will have genuine enthusiasm about your passion, you will feel that you have a naturally more soothing vibe. All of this will make you a fun person to be around. Number 9. Don't be judgmental. Carl Jung said that most people judge because thinking is difficult, and there is little place in our hearts for people that are too judgmental. A person's reaction carries the circumstances they are dealing with, the natural pressures of being a human being, and other academic or family-related stress. So try to be calm around others and take those things into account at all times. This will be a difficult thing to do at all times, as you might also have a lot of things that you are dealing with. So, learn to understand, rather than coming to a rash conclusion about a person and ruin beautiful friendships and the deepest of loves. So, try being calm. This is most definitely the most likable quality that a person might possess. There is no formula as to how to be a fun person to hang around with, as it will also depend upon the group you are a part of and the people around you. But no matter which group you are a part of, your strong conversational skills, sense of humor, and the willingness to help other people will always make you someone whose value is appreciated. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to our channel with the notification button to not miss out on any of our new videos. In the meanwhile, you can watch the video on the screen.